Hello, and welcome back to Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, with Rob Hale, role-playing as Ely Forrester. I keep saying Ely Forrester, and that's her name now, right? I know her name is Ely, but... Oh, it's not Forrester, it's Ely Keaton. Her middle name is Forrest. Okay, got it. And Kit Witt, that one I know. Kit Witt, her longtime friend. Last episode, we secured our food. That reminds me. We need to put this food away. Which one of these is a refrigerator? That is an oven. That is a sink. That is a refrigerator. I don't know if refrigerators without electricity actually keep things cooler. They probably don't. But let's see. So last time, north refrigerator. Okay. Last time we went to the grocery store. We picked up all this food, beer, some drinks, all kinds of great stuff. I don't want to put the battery in there. Biscuits. What is the lightest? The apple is pretty light. So I'm going to put the biscuits away. Blackberry. Brioche. I don't need any of this stuff in the fridge, but I'm going to put it in the fridge anyway. Oh, I've got a chunk of meat. I'll keep the combat knife. I'm going to drop off some of the books, though. I don't need that die staff spindle either. I'm going to keep my clock. I want to travel light. Because what we realized is that in order to build our boat board, we have the skill now. It was actually an option to build it, but we don't have a wood saw. Fortunately, we have a waterway. We have a hardware store relatively close by. It's right just south of a park, though, which is not ideal. There's lots of child zombies there, and killing child zombies is not great for the old morale. So, but we have to do it. We have to do it, and that's that. Drop off the rest of these items that I don't want. I don't want these UPSs. I don't want that. I feel like I could drop off the hammer, but just in case, I'm going to hang on to it. Hang on to my binoculars. Got some food and water, and I'm going to get rid of my books and magazines. Plastic bag. This battery could come in handy, but I don't. It's came out of a flashlight that I no longer am carrying for some reason, so I'm just going to drop that off. Okay, what are we at? Weight of 50, volume of only 4.7, so that is pretty darn good. Okay. Here we go. So our big question was kind of, should we wait for the nighttime? Seems sort of sensible. Or should we go during the day? I feel like these girls are very eager to get this done. I also feel like there are no zombies visible right now. So let's do it. Waiting for the nighttime would obviously be good for a couple of reasons, but screw it. Zombie child, where are you? Way down there. Okay. So I think we're going to take this as an opportunity to begin moving across. I can't even see her on my minimap. There's another zombie child at the corner there. Or zombie children and zombies all to the south. So continue moving this way. Okay. Now we have Now we have zombie children to the east. They are very far away. I don't really know what the best option is going to be for us. Skeletal dog. Now that is bad news. Skeletal dog, we can't. It's a fat zombie, and it sees us. So I think I'm gonna talk. I think we're gonna move away because I think it's gonna come after us. Maybe it's just too fat. Still seeing us? It is hostile. I'm a little worried, not necessarily of this fat zombie, but of a couple of other things. One, I forgot to cudgel inside the house. And this crowbar is not a terrible weapon, but it's not the best weapon either. It does more damage, I think, but I don't have as good of a chance to actually hit. It doesn't have as many combat options either. So where is my... Can I search in here? Yes, I can. Filter. Good. Cudgel is right there. Okay. Okay, I've got my cudgel. I'm gonna wield my cudgel. Store that in my inventory. Okay. Go kit. Let's see. This fat zombie has seen us repeatedly, but doesn't seem to care. We may just have to fight. I don't know if there's any way around this. I don't want to fight these children. Oops. What's my situation right now? I'm warm. Hot. Which is good, I guess, because it's springtime. I'm in a good mood. I don't know who killed that zombie child, that last zombie child. I don't know if it was her. By her I mean Kit, or if it was me. Who sees me? Still this fat zombie. This skeletal dog is way down here. I think we're going to be able to... Zombie children I feel like are a little easier to fight, but they make you feel bad. And so maybe... I don't know what to do. There are a lot of zombie children over here. I don't know if that... Does the mood debuff stack? It's something I'm kind of curious about. I don't actually know if it does or not. Take a drink there. I don't know if it does. If it doesn't stack, it might be worth taking the hit to go to the east and fight these kids. Because we have to get to that store, and I feel like the zombies in front, like the zombies on the street, are too tough. I don't know how well we can handle them. I don't know what to do. We have no combat skills. I think Kit, she has a crossbow. She had a gun in the house. She has some fighting skill from maybe some hunting and stuff that she's done in the past. So she has the ability to use her weapons, and I think she's got a more kind of confident attitude than Ely in a situation like this in terms of her abilities physically. So I don't know. I still don't think that we can handle ourselves very effectively. Should I zoom in a little bit? Zoom in a little bit. I might talk to Kit. I may change your aiming rules. I wonder if I wonder if aim carefully or don't shoot unless you can't aim very well. I wonder which one is more severe. I'm guessing they go in order, and B is the kind of mid-level one, so I want to do that one. Do want her to worry about noise. She has a crossbow, so I'm assuming she'll still use it even though I say don't use guns. And let's see. I'm gonna say right now, attack. Where's the attack enemies? There was one that was attack enemies if they get too close. Maybe that was on my old build. Attack enemies that you can kill easily. Attack enemies that I attack first. Problem is she has a ranged weapon, so I don't want her to, and I don't necessarily want her to wait for me to attack first, but I want her to only kill things if they get, like, if they are really encroaching. I'm gonna hit D for now, I guess. That way if she can hit that fat zombie from here, she will. Okay. Check her opinion on me real quick, has not changed. Let's go. Because I am still kind of tempted to go by way of the front. Her bow or her crossbow is not going to do a whole lot of good. That zombie is so goddamn slow, but it's coming. I guess I hit the wrong button. I do that a lot. I apologize. It's not that I don't know what they are, but I just always hit the wrong one because there's quite a few to choose from. Skeletal dog is injured. That's good. Okay, I still want to wait till he gets a little closer. So is she not shooting? I mean, she has a crossbow. I don't get. I just need to give her like a physical weapon, I guess. Okay, here we go. We're gonna stand our ground. There's probably a better way to do this with a bush, but I don't want to move around too much. Okay. Boom. I'm gonna stick and move. Kit, can you do something? Combat commands. Now I've attacked, so... Oh, there's attack enemies that get too close now. That was not there before, right? I'm not crazy. I'm gonna hit B. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I got hit. Did I get hit? I quickly... See, that's why I grabbed this cudgel instead, because the cudgel has certain abilities that other weapons don't. For example, it has a quick strike. So now I just hit, or I swung twice in a row anyway. I hit once, and that took only a move and a half, basically. I'm sticking and moving still. Is he locked onto me? I keep getting... Oh, he's biting Kit now, so I'm gonna go in straight in for the attack. Oh my god, he bit my head. Oh, but I have this armor on. I forgot about the armor. Yes! Man, we are awful. We're both doing like 2 damage at a time. Let me view him. Oh, he's almost dead. Severely injured. Yes! butchered that zombie. Is that the first time Kit has butchered a zombie? I mean, I feel like, you know, this fat monstrosity lumbered across this field and attacked us. We ended up being victorious, which is great, obviously, but you know, I'm not hurt at all. I'm gonna look at her actually. She has some minor damage on her right leg, so she's okay. That's the kind of thing that just sleeping away is gonna resolve. Let me take a drink real quick. But I feel like they see this lumbering monstrosity lumbering across the field. They're forced to fight. You know, this is still not something that they're not going to get used to this for a while emotionally. They just killed this person that just looks like this fat, nasty, you know, monster, but still looks like a person, and that can't necessarily feel super great. But they did it. Let's see. Tainted meat, tainted fat, and tainted bones. Lots of good stuff on the fat zombie. I don't have anything that I can make with this stuff. I can make bone armor with the tainted bone. I'll be able to make glue eventually, but I guess I can't make that yet. So I'm just going to leave that for now. Now, has anybody else spotted us now that we're here just brawling? I think we may move over here and take our chances by the road. I don't think that these girls can bring themselves, even though it's an easier fight from a strategic standpoint, it probably makes more sense to go and fight those kids, but I just don't think these girls can bring themselves to do that. And I said that, and here's the zombie child. That's probably what's going to see us first, if anything sees us. But we just have to do this. I'm gonna start peeking. Zombie child has seen us. It is on the other side of the car. That is potentially good and potentially bad. She may not be able to get to us because she may attempt to go through the car to get to us, and we may lose her by then. But the problem with attempting to get through the car is that she's going to make a ton of noise and probably draw these other zombies in, including this skeletal dog. So we better get out of here before that happens. So I think I'm just peeking right now, right? Yep. Okay. Peek. Let's look. Oh, great, 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 great. That zombie way, way, way to the south. Let's go. It's fine. Sneak across the storefront. There's no broken windows or anything. There's that skeletal dog that has been there since the last time we ventured to this area. So far, so good. And last time we made it all the way to the edge of this store. No problem. There's a swimmer zombie. I'm not too bothered by that. Swimmer zombies are fast, I think, especially in water, of course, but I think they're a little faster on land as well than a regular zombie, but they have slightly less hit points. They're just not quite as tough. So I'm okay with her being there. I'm gonna peek. This child zombie has lost us. Good, good. I'm gonna keep peeking. I don't think that they light up. No, it's nothing anyway. Peek. Oh, okay. I saw all these windows were boarded up, and suddenly I was thinking maybe this is like there's a survivor here or something like that, which would be kind of cool because that would mean that there would be a lot of weapons and stuff in there. But I realized that this is just a abandoned storefront. I forgot about that. So not what I thought. I wonder if there's anything in there. Probably a lot of construction material. You know, I'm wondering if there is potentially a saw in there. if there's any kind of construction going on. Why am I in so much pain? Man, this zombie child is still headed our way. Where's this zombie? Way to the southeast. It's so far that it's not even lighting up on my map, my mini-map. The zombie child is still headed our way. She can't see us anymore, but she's still coming, so we're gonna keep on moving. So I am gonna check. So, 2 fat zombies to the east. They may end up seeing us. Let's take a look at how far across this is. That might still be outside of their view range, so as long as there's nothing in this intersection, or like across this intersection, we've got a big wreck here. Oh, look at this. No wheel. Okay, solar panel though. Good solar panel there. Wheels are all jacked up. Good electric motor. And where are the controls? More parts here. I'm still not sure how to do that. Extended description thing. That's not what I want. Well, there are controls here, I guess, but I don't know how good they are. Are we moving away? 38 to the west, let's see. I wonder how fast she's moving. Fight with her is gonna potentially bring trouble our way. We're moving about the same speed as her. I do want to see if this is open. Door's locked. Door's locked. There's a bunch of fat zombies down there, huh? I still feel like we can get into the store. I think that they might be kind of far away enough. It's close. She can't see me from here. Let's see how far they are. They're in the upper 40s and low and upper 50s in terms of distance from us. She's 38. She can't see us. She is heading to our last known location though, so I think we're gonna keep moving. Saw another. Ooh, a shocker brute. That is super bad news. Shocker Brute is a huge beast covered in visible scarring from what you can only guess was, quote, research. Being near it, you can hear a slight humming like that of an electrical transformer. So they have an electrical attack. Kit and Ely would not know this, but they would know just by looking at this thing, which they can see from here, that it is ultra bad news. However, they have a goal, and they have to move towards that goal. I mean, eventually they're going to run out of food if they don't get what they need here. So I think we're going to continue risking it. Oh, there's a lot of zombies over there. My problem here isn't the shocker brute seeing us, because it's pretty far. The problem here is these other zombies seeing us. Yeah, see, this one's only 39 away. Did we lose that zombie child? I guess we did. Okay. That zombie child couldn't see us at like 38 or 37 or so away. The nearest fat zombie is 39 away, which means if we move any closer to this hardware store, we will be closer to it. Doors. And the other thing is, these doors are, I think, pretty likely to be locked, which means we'll have to use the crowbar to get in, and It's to the north. Zombie child, of course. Very far, though. I think we're okay there. Well. Oh, shoot. There's a zombie. I didn't, and it sees us. This is not great news. Now, again, we have fought a fat zombie. I mean, we won. We only took very, very light damage. So I'm not super worried about fighting like a single zombie. Like I said, the problem with the zombie children... What just happened? If you heard that noise, I apologize. I don't know what that was. What was I saying? The problem with a problem with zombie children is that you feel bad if you kill them. But what I'm way more worried about right now is not that, but the problem is if we have to fight this zombie child, which we may, then that's gonna be noisy. Fighting is loud, and fighting will potentially bring like that shocker brood over here, for example, and that is very, very, very bad news. That we will die. So this is tough. Part of me wants to run away from. I mean, okay. So here's the options. We can go back the way we came, and I think eventually we'll get away from this zombie child. Problem with that plan is we will run back into that other zombie child on the way back. So either way, we're going to be getting that morale debuff. So that's one option. Another option is to attempt to continue on. I think we can probably get to these doors before this zombie child gets to us. Potentially, although Kit may decide to fight, and that's probably actually what would happen. The zombie child would probably make it part way down this alleyway, and Kit would be right at the entrance to the alleyway. She would see that zombie child and attack. So that fighting might draw these other zombies in. I don't know if it's going to be loud enough. We don't have anything that makes a ton of noise, so I'm not totally sure about that. But that's one option. It's not a great one. And the final option is to go up the alley and fight this zombie child, and hope against hope that that's not loud enough to draw these zombies down here towards us. Otherwise, we're gonna have. Well, I mean, we can't fight these zombies, so we're not gonna have a fight on our hands. We're gonna have, we're gonna have to run like hell. And this is the nightmare situation. Not the one that we're in right now, but if that were to happen, because if we get the attention of all of these zombies here, we can't win that fight, and we have to run. And the problem with that is that they will run after us. They may not go as far as our house. We can cross our fingers and hope that's true, but which way do we run? Run back the way we come? The way we came? We're going to fight that other zombie child then. We may get away with not fighting anything else, and hopefully these zombies down here that are pursuing us lose interest before they get far enough. But the problem is, if they don't, or if we spot other zombies and they start chasing us too, then they might chase us all the way back to our house. Then what? So that's the big problem. When I did a test game of this prior to starting this series, it was in a totally different part of this world, but it was the same world, different characters and everything. And that's what happened. That's exactly what happened, and they died within, I think, the first day because they were spotted right away. And the fight that ensued drew in a whole bunch of other zombies, and then they had to flee. And then they're fleeing and catching the notice of other zombies, and then you can't flee to anywhere because they will just keep following you. In a city of this size, this is the issue. There are zombies everywhere, in every single one of these buildings, around every corner. We've been able to kind of sneak across, and sure, that's fine, but if you're running down the street trying to get away, that's not going to happen. You're not going to you're going to be getting the notice of other zombies, so that's a nightmare situation, and you're sure to die. So we are going to go after this zombie child. We're going to move into this alleyway. Okay. Yeah, we know this is a zombie child. Okay, my leg has been hit, but it didn't. I blocked damage with my cudgel. That's another reason why I have a cudgel. It says tries to claw Kit with. I wonder if that means they have claws. Man, this zombie child just hits us no matter what. Ah, crap. Oh, zombie. Kit killed the zombie. Okay, so mood debuff avoided. Oh, crap. More zombie children. Have they spotted us? This one has, and is behind a fence, so I think we might be okay. Sling pack. Simple sling backpack, easier to access than a normal backpack, but can't comfortably hold as much. I don't think we need anything like that right now. Let's go. Is she butchered? Not butchered, but is she pulped yet? Yes. Thank you. Has this zombie seen us? No. So the one that saw us was behind a fence. I don't think she's going to be able to climb that fence. Kit is thirsty. I'm a little worried about Kit. I don't think NPCs need to drink, but I guess from a role-playing perspective we would be getting Kit water anyway. So yeah, I think that's something we'll have to deal with. Okay, let's see. Have we been spotted by anybody? No. Okay. Let's see. So every step of the way I think we're just gonna have to look. This closest zombie. I spotted that shocker brood again. This closest zombie might just see us. This shady zombie. I don't know how tough shady zombies are. If they go into the shadows, you can't see them. Ah, they're gonna spot us too. This is super dangerous. And what's on the other side? There's a zombie to the west. That zombie child is still after us now. Sugar me sweet. We are boxed in. Oops. Hitting buttons. This is not great. Wonder if these guys here can hear the zombie children up north. The reason why I wonder that is because if those zombie children are hitting that chain link fence, I don't think they can get over it. They might be able to just open the door though, but I'm not sure. Or the gate, whatever you want to call it. It might make more sense to fight the zombie children. I mean, if we go back, we're fighting these zombie children anyway. If we go forward, I'm pretty sure we're running into this crew down here. I don't think there's any way around that. I think getting over here is getting too close, and then we run into the risk of these doors being locked anyway. So I think it might make the most sense to go in the back, or to see if there's a back door. In which case we're gonna have to contend with these zombie children. And I think Kit has more of a stomach for that than Ely does, so alright. That's what we're gonna have to do. Go up. It's our only choice. Okay, this zombie child sees us. But can it get out? Wait, what just happened? I wish it was... I don't think I can. And I think... Here's the thing. Let's take a look up here. They are in here, inside this playground, which is fenced in. I don't think they can get over the fence, and I'm not sure they're smart enough to open this door, which I'm pretty sure they could just open. This one might see me. How far is she? 35. She's probably going to see us, but I think what we're going to attempt to do, go up here, try to climb over this fence. And that's it. We're going to have to do this very, very, very carefully, though, because first of all, I think we're going to get spotted by this zombie child here, in which case we're going to have a fight. I think almost certainly we're going to have a fight. I don't think these other zombie children can get out of this fence, so we might be okay there. I do worry about what is over here, though. There might be some things on the opposite side, maybe to, let's say, the north east of this hardware store. They might be nastier and they might follow us. And again, I don't want to end up in a situation where I am needing to run away back to our house, because what's going to happen is they're just going to follow us. As you can see, that zombie child that's down here in the store, in front of this abandoned storefront, she's been following us for a while. Once she lost us, it took her a while to make her way over here, but she's still headed this way. So let's just see. Let's go. I'm gonna peek, I think, every step of the way. Okay. Seeing more and more, but they're all behind this fence. And still only one that sees us. Peek. One more. Okay. Let's move up. Yep, we're fine. Wow. Still none of these have seen us, except for this one that's 14 away. Peek. What is this? What do we have here? 2x4, concrete, and a limestone shard. I am just waiting to see a wood saw. Okay, peek. Okay. Now there's a lot more, and we've been spotted by a feral hunter. And now multiple zombie children. I don't think the zombie children, like I said, can get through this fence, but I'm not so sure about this feral hunter. This is a zombie that's basically twisted and contorted so that it runs on all fours, and it has nails and teeth and all kinds of nasty business. It's a grabber zombie far away. I don't think that's going to be an issue. However, like I said before, they can be... It's possible that they could get drawn in by the noise of these zombies that are trying to get after us. It must be warm out. I'm hot as hell. So I don't know if this is a great time to adjust my clothes, but may just have to. Torso and my legs are hot. I don't want to drop. Let's just do this. Let's take off the long underwear. What about my legs? Let's take off these leg warmers. Feral Hunter leaps. That's because he sees us and he's pissed. And he leaps, which means he can probably jump over this fence. Stone shard. Natural fertilizer. 2x4. Sand. It's just all like construction products. Peek again, just to make sure we're not running into anything ultra nasty. Pretty much all of these zombie children see us at this point. This park knows that we are here. This one still doesn't know. There's a shady zombie across here. Okay, this one might see us too. God damn. Cannot catch a break. Feral runner. Recently risen body moves quickly, darting its head back and forth and gnawing at its hands. That sounds terrible. Okay. I see no items. How is that possible? There's a million items just right next to me. Yeah. Do I have like a filter on? Ah. That's why. Pipe. There's a pipe and rebar. There's a lawnmower. What is this? These are dumpsters. Just a bus, I guess. Does it tell me here? Doesn't tell me. Should we just continue on? Should we push forth? I don't think we can peek. I don't want to escape this. This is not what I want. I want to do the regular examine. Hey, what's happening here? Shifty? Oh, because I was peeking. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna step. Still feel like this is, safer. I think does this vehicle block us? It doesn't seem to be blocking. Usually vehicles like block your view. Let's get into this store. Okay, I'm sitting on top of this fence right now. Oh crap, Feral Hunter climbs over the chain link fence. To retreat. Come on. No, no, no. Oh no. Shit. Get. Kit. Kit is injured but not. Who hears this? We are in big trouble. Get off this fence. Oh my god. Oh my god. We need to get on top of this fence. For this. Smash this. Okay. She has a bite wound. Let me look at you. Oh, I meant to look at her. Basic repair kit. How are you doing? Okay, she's not dead, but she is infected. But when I say not dead, I mean she's not, like her head and torso are still okay. She doesn't have any broken limbs or anything, but her left arm's in a bad way and it's infected. Did she pulp this? Doesn't say. Where are the corpses? Pulped. Child zombie corpse, okay. Who can see me right now? Just these children. There are doors. I can't crawl over this. Crawl over the, can I grab them? So these display racks. Did that catch anybody's attention, that sound? It might draw them over here, but what is this stuff on the ground over here? Those lawnmowers. Alright, this might be a bad idea, I don't know. But I'm gonna grab the display rack. Because I don't think that they can move past it. So if any of these zombies do try to come after us, they'd be okay. Grab, move. Seems so far that still it's just the child zombies that see us. I don't know if we're drawing in because of all this sound any of these zombies. I wish one thing that would be cool. Yeah, it looks like that runner might be coming this way, but maybe not. One thing that would be cool is if you could. Why is that one blue? One of these. Oops. One of these zombies is blue. Just because it's a grabber? Who is there? Yeah, I don't. Oh, I'm still holding onto the display rack. Shift grab this display rack, move it up there, let go. Okay. What are we leaving behind? Quicklime. It's falling off the display rack, I guess. Okay. So I'm moving these racks. I don't think they can be climbed, so they're going to have to destroy them if they want to get at us. Unless they climb over this fence here and come through, or they come all the way around, but they're not usually that smart, and I think we're getting to a point where they can't see us anymore, except for these zombies, which these child zombies, thank goodness, can't make it through here. I am going to be in not a great mood because I just killed a child zombie, and I'm in some pain. I'm in pain because I'm warm, I guess, and maybe because I was hit a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I brought my aspirin for a reason, and I'm going to take it. Okay, let's make our way. I don't think there's going to be any. I don't think there's going to be any disinfectant in this store. That would be really awesome if there was, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I cannot remember if we have any at the house. I feel like maybe we do, but we need to do something for Kit. So I'm going to think about this as I go here. Yeah. But running a little bit long now, so I think that what we're going to do is end the episode right here. Whew, my goodness. I think we made the right choice. It was a very difficult choice to make of all of the directions to go in, but the front of this store, I'm guessing is locked, and if the back is locked, then I think we can a little bit more safely pry it open, whereas in the front, we would have had just a fight that we would have lost on our hands. I was a little worried about this feral hunter, It did beat us up pretty good. And then this other zombie child sauce. I mean, I thought that, I don't know. I thought we might have been dead, or at least Kit. I thought Kit was done for. She's not out of the woods, that's for sure, with that infected arm. But or bleeding. I don't know if it's infected or bleeding. You know what? Before I go, inventory. No, drop. Leg warmers. Drop these leg warmers. Butcher. I got one rag. I'm gonna get that rag. 2. Use it. Oops. In case it's bleeding. I think red is actually infected. I think blue is bleeding. So, if she's just bleeding, I think a rag on her as a bandage. It won't let me use it on myself, I'm guessing because I don't have the necessary wounds. But, maybe the blue means infected and that's why. It doesn't mean bleeding. Can't remember. Alright, well I'm going to check it out next time. But we can see inside this door now. And I think it's glass doors in the front, which means that they're going to be able to see us unless we hang out in the shadows. Thread. Bleach. I wonder if you can use bleach as a disinfectant. Oh, it's a shopping cart in there. It's beat up, but you know what? We're not gonna be able to get it out of here, are we? Is that? No, it's not a gate. Gate's over here. We could go out the front, but that is a fool's errand. So I would love to have this cart, but I don't think that's in the. In the cards for us. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed the episode. Things are really heating up for these two. I'm gonna look up to see what that blue means. I really thought it meant bleeding, and that red meant infected. But I'm gonna check it out in the interim. But I do appreciate you viewing. Please, if you enjoyed the episode, like the video. Please subscribe. It really helps out the channel quite a bit. And yeah, Rob Hale over and out. Till next time.